So I've just received a new shipment of beads, which was dearly needed because I was already out of most of them for a while. And I get out of them once they get into these kinds of things. And I've just made this in the last hour or so, maybe one and a half hours, more like an hour. And I thought I'd show you, just to give you a sense of what this can turn into. So this is wooden beads and a thread, a string of hemp, which I've used beeswax on to get it a little more cool to go through this. So it's a tensegrity. The string is running through all of these beads, and there's a spider already moving in. Hi, spider. Never mind, I'll park you on the grass here. And this particular structure, complex space-time structure, is if you want, a wave pattern, all the way from 4 eyes coming out of one sphere, going into the 4 eyes, into the 8 eyes, into the dozen and 8 eyes, into the vector equilibrium, the 2 dozen 8 eyes, and then back into dozen 8 eyes, 8 eyes, and 4 eyes. So this is exactly the transition that we find present in the transformation that we call the jitterbug, or dance of the Tao. And it essentially embraces the entire family of the simple space-time structures, well, including the 2 dozen 8 eyes here, the vector equilibrium, which isn't quite as simple as the others. It's rather a complex of 8 of the 4 eyes. But anyways, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful structure, and it does shapeshift a bit, which, you know, this one is pretty fresh, and I don't know if it will actually still very high tension. There we go. See that? I've had a few fun sessions with sticking feathers to these, turning them into birds, or some leaves, and then they look like an insect. Right? So there's a lot this can do, you know. Add some chopsticks or dowels to this, and there is so much fun to be had with these, you know. Just figuring out the ways in which these can transform, can and do. So much for the tension. This is really tough on the string right now. Yeah. So, besides creating them just for the sake of that, because that's reason enough, really, if you ask me, to get to know these and to have a sense of them. Besides that, I do like to show people how to do them, convey what I know, and not you know, last but not least, I also like to create these for people. So if you find yourself wanting one of these, please get in touch. I do love sharing these in any way I can, and since I've already grown quite familiar with how to grow these, I offer that as something to the world. You know, if there is a specific kind of structure that you've always wanted to get your hands on, if you're looking into synergetics and spherical thinking and the way of the spheres, and you always wanted to know how these feel, please let me know how I can help you. Get in touch and have a great time, have a great day. Be wave well. Whoop. Whoop. I suppose this one would also go. Aha, nice. Aha, oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Alright, see you soon.